somehow finds a way through, just like that. Great dart.
I'll tell you what, John, that was a terrific dart from James Wade. Two more here. Make that three more. Well, we're only in the third leg, so let's not get too carried away, but at 107 average, 2 180s, a 12 darter, he's broken the throw.
95. And
he ain't doing a lot wrong.
That's right, took him a few darts in that last leg, didn't it? Otherwise his average would be up around about 115, but there you have it. A 10-point difference between them after just 2 legs. Part can rectify that with a couple of good legs himself. The problem is, when it's first to 8, it's imperative that you don't get too far behind for obvious reasons.
Hugely impressed though with James Wade.
100.
I guess it must be difficult when you've never tasted the unique experience of the Premier League before. But look at him, he's lost only 3 games. He's already guaranteed a spot in Cardiff. He could yet finish top of the pile.
100.
But a top 2 finish justifies how far he's come in the last 18 months or so. The world number 3, world match play, world Grand Prix champion. And simply world class.
60.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, he only lost 1 in the first half of the season, didn't he? That's terrific. As you say, a debutant in this competition. But if John Parts, the older man with the old head on his shoulders, this young man certainly has an old head on his shoulders as well. 1 for tops, for a 15-dart finish, not to be. Now this is the opportunity for Part immediately to break back and put himself right back in the match.
Has to take it as well. Double 16 then. 1 dart for John Part. Oh yes, yes. That's the sort of finishing took John Part to his 3rd World Championship title not so many months ago. Lovely stuff from the Canadian.
1 part for John, 1 dart for John Part.
60.
On your bike, Stuart Bike.
There's a buzz around the Metro Arena here
100.
in Newcastle. Everyone can sense the tension, the occasion, what's at stake later on in the evening.
140.
Well, big crowd, we expected it. We've had big crowds everywhere we've gone, from Glasgow 4 months ago, just over 3 in fact, 31st of January. And everywhere we've been, up and down this land, over the Irish Sea, packed audiences and fervent support.
Is this going to be his 3rd? There's your answer. What a performance so far from Wade. John Part still in control.
Well, a great effort there from Part. He's warmed to the task as well. He needed a really high 3-figure score there after that ton 80 from Wade. Got it,
100.
and effectively still favourite to hold his throw, make it 2 apiece.
Another of those, and then 2 more of the same. Tops for Part. Terrific. 70 in the last leg. 80 to take this one. It's 2 apiece. What a start to the night. This is brilliant, John. Great darts.
It's fantastic darts. We've got Wade on 101, 103 is average. Part is on 97.58. This is very, very high quality stuff.
100.
I remember we were just talking about the World Championships at the Ali Pali. Part, of course, beat Wade in an epic quarter-final, 5-4.
43.
If memory serves me right. Part was 3-1 up, Wade fought back and the Canadian won it with a ton plus checkout in the tie-break.
140.
Yes, a great match it was, and James Wade, all credit to him on that occasion, suffering from a very, very heavy cold, did remarkably well, and he refused to blame that
46.
for his defeat. He gave credit to this man, who of course went on from there to be crowned champion of the world.
He's taken the darts, he's stolen the throw, and his favourite here, John Part, now to make it 3 consecutive legs. Great response from the Canadian when Wade was
59.
so quick out of the
Time to
blocks.
require 121.
You know, so tight has it been for this scrap for 4th place that even John Part and Terry Jenkins will be asking themselves, where did I lose those vital
57.
points, those added 2 points that would have made the difference and would have put me in the shake-up tonight.
I'll tell you where John Part lost it. 3 defeats by 8
100.
legs to 6.
Yes,
all
yes.
going to
Time
last leg
requires 64.
deciders.
Yeah.
1 or 2 of those had gone his way. He'd be on the verge of the quarterfinals. Tops for Parts for 3-2.
24.
Yes, the margin sometimes is
James to require 113.
so little, as it was with that dart then, in general terms too. Can't go out now. Part will be back for 40, and even if 2 of those 8 sixes had been 7
89.
apiece, he would have been in
Time
there in the
requires
mix,
40.
looking for a top 4 place. But if is one of the biggest words in the game of darts.
Now then.
30.
4 darts he's missed.
And I'd say they were
James to
iffy, wouldn't
require
you?
24.
Iffy to say the least. Now Wade to make him pay. Lovely first dart, a fraction under. In she goes. You can hear it. Clip the battle of the dart that was already there. There she goes. In fact, it was just flicking the flight. And 3-2 for Wade. Part really should have been 3-2 up, Stuart.
Absolutely. Yeah, lost 8-6 to Lewis, to Barneveld, to Mardle, all going to last leg deciders, and
83.
you know, you just wonder, don't you, what a difference it may well have made. But Part for Part, that is where he lost his opportunity.
Yeah, and without wishing to dwell on it too much,
99.
the Lewis and the Mardle ones in particular, because they'd have lost a point and he would have gained them. He'd have been right in there. However, maybe next year. Unlucky. Unlucky. I reckon he'll get a maximum before too long.
Really surprising misses at those doubles in the last leg. He was perfect before that with a 70
100.
finish, an 80 checkout, missing 4 darts at tops in double 10. The story of John Part's Premier League.
Said he'd get a 180 before long day. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Part. Thank you very much indeed. That's his first 180 of the night, and you just felt that it was not far away.
56. John, you require 98.
Possible 11 darter if he can find the first treble. Double 19 it is. Yes. Well, we've had 6 magical legs of darts. It's still all to play for. The world champ against the world match play and the world Grand Prix champ. It's 3 apiece in Geordieland.